Hey Capricorn, what's up? Excuse my face. I just got surgery on it, so I look like an oiled up baby with a very red bottom. All right. So just deal with it until I'm done here. All right. So welcome to your reading. I'm just going to read whatever comes out. If this reading does resonate with you, make sure that you book with me at www.brattystarot.com for a personal reading. Also, make sure that you sign up for my weekly newsletter. Okay. It's free. And if this does not resonate with you, make sure that you're checking for your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, and your Jupiter placements. Okay. So let's just go ahead and see. Show me Cap. Soul work. Star Brothers, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. Show me Capricorn's cards. Eight of Swords, Four of Swords. Sorry, TMJ. Nine of Pentacles. The Empress, the Hermit, okay. The Queen of Swords, wow. Okay. Bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles. Well, that's you, whether you're male or female. I mean, you're definitely invested in yourself, and I think that you should be. There's some indecision in regards to what to do about you, how you feel about you, your self-esteem, your sense of independence, your sense of being able to enjoy yourself. I see with that Four of Swords and that Hermit, I mean, this is a lot of solo dolo energy. This is a lot of keeping to yourself, thinking about things, becoming more self-aware. Because there's insecurity that's showing up here in the it's like, you know, I mean, besides the Oracle, it's the first card, the Eight of Swords. Oh, well, I don't know. You know, a sense of feeling stuck. And it's kind of this sense of just needing to pull back from whatever else is going on and just taking time to yourself to think about you. You know, Nine of Pentacles is also like solo energy. The Empress is about, you know, if we're going from the Nine of Pentacles to the Empress, this is pre-Empress energy, then this is Empress energy, which tells me that there's some progress being made. You're becoming a lot more aware of what it is that you're worth and what it is that you bring to the table. You know, it's like, damn, I bring the table, the chair, what's on the table, you know? I don't think anybody can tell you shit, if I'm going to be completely honest. I mean, with that Hermit and that Queen of Swords, this is somebody who's very clear in regards to who they are and then what it is that they want in their life. I feel like to you, loyalty is everything. Is kind of what I'm getting there. This is, I mean, I get why this Oracle popped out, because this does look like a lot of soul work and also like a lot of self-worth work, if that makes sense. Let me see this Eight of Swords. It's like you want this sense of independence. For a lot of you, don't even want to be tied to anybody specifically, okay? Eight of Swords, Page of Wands. There's a little bit of a delay in regards to getting something started. It could be something that you're trying to revisit, something that you feel like is on your path, but maybe you felt like you didn't get the opportunity to retrieve it, or you didn't get the opportunity to express it, or really discover it from the level that you wanted to. Because I mean, this just shows me like a lack of security within self. This shows me that you really putting off something that you want. You know, for some of you, it could be that you're too busy focused on everybody else and not focused on yourself. And it's like the sense of, okay, well, you know, I will go to the spa soon here one of these days. You know, I'll go to the spa soon, but first I have to take care of Tommy, Susie, Carrie, Jill, Bob, Ben, you know, Amanda, like whatever the case is. And it's like no time for yourself, or it's like you just feel like you're too much work. It's like the things that you really want to do, for some of you, it's like you feel like you can't even breathe life back. You can't even breathe life into it because you feel like your time is spread so thin in other places. It's like the thing is that you have options available to you, but it's like you're just not pleased with any of the options, or you're just not pleased with making a decision, because it's like you feel like there's too many decisions. It's like, okay, you know, if it was, you know, if I told you, hey, listen, we're going to go to the best, you know, hair care store out there, and you know, you have an option. You can either go to the one with 500 shampoo and conditioners, or you can go to the one that has 3 options. It's like, which one are you going to choose? Well, probably the one that has 3 options, because there's going to be a best out of those, right? So it's like hard to see which option is the best one when there's too many options. So it's like when there's too many things going on, it's like you're having a hard time making a decision. It just seems like busyness. Tell me about that Four of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like spreading yourself too thin. You're like, God damn, like, what am I investing my energy and time into? Do I want to put my energy here? Do I want to put my energy there? With that Queen of Swords for some of you, Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords for some of you could be working on something in regards to your appearance, because the Queen of Swords is Libra energy, which is ruled by Venus. So there could be something in regards to your looks or your physical appearance. This can also represent communication as well, or maybe it's not really writing, because I mean it could be, because it could be like the arts. So it could be like writing or something to do with the arts as well that you're kind of working on. For some of you, you're just really taking a load off. You're like, yo, leave me alone. I want to go paint and be by myself. It's kind of shutting out the world, like you're very invested, because you're very invested in your peace. I know that I'm wearing mismatching pants. I just really don't care. Look at my face. You know what I mean? But it's that you're very invested in your peace because you feel like you don't have any. Not really. The only peace you ever really feel like you have maybe is when you're alone. Nine of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Woo! Listen, for some of y'all, that alone time is everything that you needed to create something that you wanted. That alone time could be everything that you needed, because that's what it looks like. It's like you're like to everybody, right? And then you take this time, you recuperate, and that's when like you create something, or it's like you get this financial windfall, or you create something in the privacy of your own home that ends up making you a lot of money, or it's just like you are really invested in yourself and you're getting money. And not only that, but you're looking good. And the thing is that you're just kind of winging it, is what I'm getting. The Magician and the Two of Wands. Not only do you have the talents, gifts, skills, and abilities to manifest what it is that you want, you actually have it enough to the point where you can put it into action and make something financially viable for yourself. So let's say you are a painter, right? And you're like, all right, like I'm spreading myself too thin. I just can't shut out the world. I need to like actually consciously shut out the world. I need to take action, be by myself and make these paintings and just get into my creative space or whatever it is. And then it's like, you do that and you're like, thank God, because you end up progressing. Nine of Pentacles, Empress. The Nine of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy. The Wheel of Fortune is going towards the Empress. It's like, I mean, what more could you ask for? Like, truly. Tell me about that Empress energy. Okay. The Three of Pentacles. Give me one more. I feel like it wants to pop out, so I'm going to do that. Seven of Swords. To me, this feels like you're avoiding people. Like you are not. For some of you, you were always the one to reach out and be like, oh, let's go do something. Or you were the one to always text first. Or you were the one to be like, hey, you want to go do this with me? Or, whatever it is. And you're not doing that because, and I say that because the Empress doesn't chase. And the seven of Swords can be like an avoidance, or it can be like playing it smart in regards to what? Three of Pentacles, other people that you work with, people you've collaborated with, people that want to collaborate with you, etc. Because you've gotten to this place where you were able to separate yourself, or you're in the future, you're able to separate yourself from the situation and probably see it from a different perspective. Because a lot of the times what we're doing, and I've used this analogy before in my readings, but it's like, if I have a painting right here, right? And I blindfold you and I walk you up this close to the painting, right? This close. And then I take off the blindfold. I'm like, open your eyes and tell me what the picture is. And you're like, I don't know. It's blurry. I just see purple and yellow. And then it's like, okay, well, what happens if you take, 10 steps back? You're going to be able to tell me what the picture is, right? Right. So it seems like that's what you're doing, but it seems like you are seeing yourself more clearly in regards to what it is that you want and what you bring to the table. I heard you have the ingredients to cook it up. Page of Pentacles, Three of Swords. For a lot of you, you just feel, all right, I'm not gonna lie. Like, for a lot of you, you've just learned that, like, most people are just fucking disappointing. Okay. No, that's not necessarily true. All right. That's not necessarily true. And I have not quite overcome that thought process, so I can't really help you with that. Let me put it like this. Be the energy that you want to see from people. Okay, that's the best way I can explain that. Let's take a look at that Hermit energy. Death card, Justice. You guys may be ending something to find more balance in your life, because it's like there's this desire for change, because you're changing. Capricorn, you're actually changing yourself, and you're becoming more aware of how much you're changing. Because I mean, the Hermit is all about self-awareness. The King of Pentacles is you. You're realizing who you are with people and who you are without people, and if those people really resonate with you anymore. And for some of you, you're making some hard decisions, you know? It's like, I got to this point back in 2019 where December 27th, 2019, I decided that I wanted to be sober. And after getting sober for some months, I realized, after doing all this soul work and everything else, that those people just did not resonate with me anymore. They were still about the drama. They were still getting drunk every day, which is like, fine, like that's your path, right? But it's not mine anymore, right? And so for a lot of you, you're outgrowing things. You're making some harsh decisions. Queen of Swords. Something about that Queen of Swords. Let's get a pop out. Thank you. Ace of Wands. Let me get one more. You're protecting your peace is what I'm getting here again. Two of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. You're not afraid to speak your mind. You're not afraid to make decisions that put you in a better place financially, that puts you in a better mind frame. You definitely have a lot of clarity. You know, you could be quite witty here in December, quite witty, a self-starter, but you're definitely protecting your peace. It's like you're inspired. You're inspired to speak your truth as well. You're not afraid to make these hard decisions. And like, it seems like eventually they just don't become that hard. You just like know what you want. You're like, this is what it is. Bye. You know? Let's take a look at this protection, loyalty, safety, trust energy. The Judgment and the Four of Cups. For a lot of you, you ignored red flags or you misjudged people in the past that made you realize that not everybody is as loyal as you, right? Not everybody has the same heart as you. And thank God, because if they did, we would never learn any lessons, right? Be thankful for your enemies. They'll teach you a lot of the times a lot more than your friends will. And that's the truth. Let's take a look at this soul work. Ooh. Page of Swords, Three of Wands, Five of Swords. For a lot of you, you've been incredibly paranoid because of the things that have happened to you. All right. I'm just putting that. That's not funny. I mean, I'm laughing because that's me, right? Oh, yeah. There's definitely something here about never trusting a situation, or like always feeling like you're in fight or flight, always feeling like something is going on. You know, it's like living in the, I mean, what are you trying to tell Capricorn? The Three of Swords. Yeah. The Tower. Yeah. Woo. It's like, I feel like people are always disappointing you, but you're not disappointing yourself. That's the beauty of the whole thing. And sometimes it be like that. Sometimes it's just like that, Cappy. All right. So Capricorn, it was an absolute pleasure to read your cards. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can visit www.brattystarot.com. If you'd like to donate to the channel, make sure that you look in the description box below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to follow me on my social media platforms, that will be on the screen. I love you, Cappy, and I'll talk soon. Peace out.